Yeah. The first part, this is called business model canvas. We are going to cover. We are going to cover business model canvas. Yeah, business model canvas. Okay, hope you are seeing very well. Business model canvas. It has uh, every business. When you are starting a business or any business, it needs such business model canvas. Business model canvas helps you to align the value proposition. What value are you giving to the what? What value are you giving to the audience? Like for example, we I think let me first of all, any business, when you pull out any business, it has to be sort of a challenge. So entrepreneurs are called problem solvers. You have to be sort of a challenge. Now, this a business model canvas looks like this. Here, these are the key partners. Here, these are the key activities. Here, these are the key resources. Here, these are the value proposition. Here, these are customer relationship. Here, these are the channels. And here, the customer segments. Customer cost of structure and revenue what? Revenue streams. Now, I think let me explain one by one, such that we'll be on the same pace. Let me explain one by one. One, let me start with the customer segment. Now, when we talk about the customer segment, who are the customers? Now this what we have started on, it is applicable to more of people who are into project management. You never know. You might want digital marketing, but you fall into project management part. Where you think for businesses or helping businesses. Now, let us start with what's called customer segments. Who are customers? What do they think, see, or feel? So these are you have to know your customers. Let me give you an example. Here we have a company called Porope. Porope works in schools. Works in schools. Once the way how it works is that a school onboards this platform and makes aware of their parents that starting next term, school fees is going to be paid using these cards. Hope now you are seeing that our customers are our our immediate customers are schools. There's what is called B2B, business to business and business to customer. I don't know if you know those terms. B2B, business to business and business to customer. Yes, there are some businesses which need business to operate. Porope does not need a parent, but Porope needs a school to even if like for example they can tell you mob is starting next term, you're going to be paying using cards. Who has initiated that? That command comes from a school or a university or an institution. So Porope needs a business to operate, but even it is serving a customer. You can serve a customer. You have to understand your business. Hope you are getting so every business you are thinking of, you have to start thinking in that direction. What am I serving? Am I serving B2B or B2C? let me go to SafeBorder. SafeBorder is serving B2B and B2C. B2B, business to business. B is these border guys. C is the customers, you guys who order for what, and it has a platform which helps you guys to order, and it has also a platform where businesses are recruited. Hope you are getting. So one, before starting a business, you have to know your customers. I'm done with customer segment. We are done with this customer segment. Let us go to value preposition. What's compelling about the preposition? What do customers buy or use? Okay, it's like a value preposition. What value are you giving to? What value are you giving to your customers? What value are you giving to your customers? Like let us say, you may universities currently they are fighting to universities currently are fighting to get a platform which can assess students online because they cannot meet. Now, what value does your system brings to a university institution, to mobs? I can say I have a platform. Intellect as a platform. We are going to give it to mobs to give to assess thousands of students. Now, the immediate question they have to ask us: what value are you giving? One, I can say, for example, it can give accurate results, real-time results. It can map automatically. It can assess a student instantly and send that person the results instantly. So those are the values which you have to align. So some of you are going to be you pitching to investors for your businesses for capital. Now, when you're pitching, these are things which you have to put in. First, you have to know your customers. Secondly, you have to know the value you are. Like for example, what value preposition for SafeBorder? One, the value preposition which I see, convenience, safety. Hope you understand. Hope you're understanding what I'm talking about. So those are things which you have to. What do customers buy or use, or what in general the value preposition. So you have to know the value which you are giving to customers. We'll go to channels. How are these prepositions promoted, also delivered? Like for example, which channels do you pass through to reach to the end users? Like for example, I'm a SafeBorder person. I'm going to say to reach to end users, I serve B2B, where I have a border person who is going to wait for someone who is an intender who has ordered. So the channels, how the service is, or how is it working? Yeah, some of you in the marketing mix, you explain this clearly. I have no doubt some of you know how to explain this clearly. When I saw your marketing mix, in the marketing mix, I don't know, there's somewhere where they asked you the process. Do you remember the part of process? Some of you got that process, that's like the channel. Can you mute? Can you mute? I don't know why it is failing to mute all of you. Mute all. might mute myself too. Okay, we are on channels. It's like a process. How how the service move from where auto pay, actually the process, how is it working? I'm going to show you, a presentation for auto pay, and you see how this comes along with. Let me go to. Let me go to customer relationship. How do you interact with the customer through their journey? You yourself, how do you interact with the customer? Which interaction do you have? Currently, if you're having a business, you need, like for example, people have a social media platform. You can talk about social media platform. We have a social media platform where people can what? We have a customer care. Like for example, Safe Border. When you get a challenge, even if MTN, this is called customer relationship. How do you interact with your customers? When they get any query, there's a border who was told anything, even if junior, any company, they have how they interact with customers. So you need to have that platform where you can get feedback from your customers. I ordered something, it was not full. Now you have got that revenue streams. How does the business earn revenue from there? If I talk about pay charges 3% on each transaction. If you're selling school fees of 1 million to a school as a parent, they are going to charge. They charge the end user. They don't charge the business. The business is there to benefit for the service. If Toyota Pay launches in the institution like MOBS, it is a student to pay. It is a student to pay the 3%. And the university receive their full money in the school bank account. Hope you are getting it. Someone is saying screen sharing. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not getting what you are saying. Okay. Revenue streams. You have to know the amount of money which you are getting on each product. If you are selling, if you are in a boutique business, you are selling, you have to know the profits. You say, I sell this and this, I get this amount of money in total, like that. So you have to know the revenue streams. Hope that is very clear. Now, key activities. What uniquely strategic things does the business do to deliver its pole position? What uniquely strategic things currently you do to deliver? So you have to think of what uniquely, which activity, day-to-day activities which you do. So you can name them to deliver your preposition in your business. Key resources. What unique strategic assets must the business have to compete? These are the key resources. Currently, you can start online. You can start online what? What can I say? You can start online. You can start online business which sells process online. What do you know your direct competitors? Your direct competitors are people. If you are selling online, so look for people who are selling online also. Those are called direct competitors. For like Jumia is doing that. That's their direct competitors. So what will another question which you have to put in, what will, or why will people move from Jumia to come to you? Those are things you have to think of. So these are competitors. What unique strategic assets must the business have to compete? You can say, I have the online presence. I have the online presence because uh, uh, if you make e-commerce store where you are selling clothes and everything, menswear, garments, sort of that, which means your competitors have not your competitors you can enroll, you can recommend or you can recruit businesses to be you can recruit businesses to be part. uh what can you can recruit okay, like they are like merchants. I can say I have an online boutique, www.something.online boutique, where people go and see all the clothes. But I not a must. I have to own these clothes. So which means I have to go and get boutiques who have clothes and I sell on behalf of them, on 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 behalf of them. So which means those are not my competitors. Those are merchants. Those are not direct competitors. Direct competitor, as I told you, is the person who's doing the same business like you. If you're selling online, another person who is selling online. Now, it if you have a website, www, and someone has a page, that is not even, here again, is the competitor. So me, I can say I need e-commerce platform, which is going to help me to compete favorably. Hope you are getting someone who is advertising on Facebook or having a page is going to have a limited item there. So it just puts products, but you have a lot of you have a lot of you have a wide coverage of these products. Like for example, once you go to Jumia, you'll find a lot of clothes in different categories. Hope you have ever seen that. That's called e-commerce site. So that person is not competing. That person not competing with you on what? That person is not competing you on, not competing with someone who has a page. Up. Uh, Hope that is very clear. Now, key partnerships. Key partnerships. Key partnership, and I can explain this like this. Each company has partners to work with, like Intellectsoft to operate or to make assessment, to work with some companies which help it. Like for example, key partners of Intellectsoft, uh, Audi, Guinness, uh, uh, channel, am I get okay? Those are key partners which help us to work along with. Now, your key partners can be businesses. I have partnership. Like for example, let me start with Jumia. Jumia is working with the KFC. Is working with better many of these companies which deliver food like that. Those are the key partners which help Jumia to have these products. So those are key. So you have started a baking company, you are selling cakes, but you don't have cakes. Can you go and get some key partners, people who are baking, who have bakeries, and make them partners? Hope it is. Hope that is clear. key partners for Poro Pay. These are schools. Okay, these are schools. More busy, well, let us say, but many what? Even by the way, partner universities which Intellectsoft partner with directly, we have MOBS and the Guru University. So those are universities which and Chambogo, those are universities which partners directed. So you have to know your business, who are your key partnership. Here the explanation, what can the company not do so it can focus on its key activities. Okay. This is not direct, but that's how you name the key partners for your cost structure. I know if we talk about cost structure, you have to know how much do you need to put in to deliver your work. Like Self-Border might tell you, I need to give borders element. I need to give them elements. I need to give them smartphones. Those are cost structures. So 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 if this is all your key structure, or that's the cost which you have to put. So tell me, but like for anyway, to meet your business or to make money, how many people do you need? Like, what can I say? How many people do you need? For example, major, like for example, cost structures for Poro Pay. Poro Pay is going to need to marketeers who are going to go to schools and market. That's the cost. Another thing, it's going to need to pay cost of office. Because it is where developers and all people work. It's going to need to put data. Those are costs applicable to a business. Minus them, the business cannot move smoothly. Hope you are getting that. Those are things which, so you are going to create a business model. You are going to create a business model and submit it in a PDF format. All what? So how do you do this? You're going to go to your application called Google Slides, and you make slide, and you make everything in a presentation format. So yesterday I told you to download Google Slides. Google Slides look like this. Google Slides look like this. Those who have computers, I sent you a link. So this is a blank, right? This is a blank. I expect you, if we talk about cost structure, you come and revenue streams. This is my heading. All I can say, I can put my name, company name, Poro Pay, business model canvas, right? Okay, then this is the first page. Now this is the first page. I come and I press the plus button, and I create a new slide. A new slide. I start with the revenue streams. How do you get money? 3%. 3%. 20% on each what? 3% on each transaction made. 3% on each what? 600, 500 shillings. On disbursement. Disbursement, when I talk about disbursement, is that these schools might want to pay teachers or make allowance daily. And every day, every teacher gets 50,000 for allowance. What they do, they put all that money on the account and they disperse. Another example of disbursement is those who saw the Nabanja what? When Nabanja pressed one button and all people got money. So that money was put on the account and they pressed one button and that money was dispersed to the registered numbers. So that's called disbursement. Another example for this, those who have ever done bulk SMS, making bulk SMS, one number and all money goes. That's called disbursement. So these are the revenue streams. Hope I'm clear on that. You have got this. So you come and next you put in another thing, which another thing is on business model. Revenue streams. You stream. Is disturbing me. Okay, I can start revenue streams. I can cost structure, and I write here cost structure. I come here, and next I write where is it? The slides. Okay, I come in, write cost structure. You do the same like that and that. So you have to present your work like this in slides. Another thing, you can choose a template which looks beside their templates. I can change this to templates. I can check and I change. You have to look good. Don't use blank. So after, you are going to do the same export file. For those who have computers, file, download as a PDF. Hope you're getting me. Those who computer, for laptop, you're going to go to the other 3 icons, export, and you are going to export it as a PDF format. Hope that is clear. So that's how the standard pitch. That's how a presentation for it is done. It's done in slides. That's why I told you to download Google Slides. If you have any questions so far, you can put it in chat such that I answer it before you move to. Make sure we don't move on anything which you have not understood. You put it in the chat. Don't WhatsApp me when we are done and you this put in the chat if you cannot talk. But thank you. I'm waiting. Those who have microphone, just unmute and talk. Even once you go to Google Slides, there is a plus button. You press a plus button, and you can choose a template. You can choose a template which you want to use with. I'm saying many here, general presentation, what. So you can look for what I've used to present your work to look good. So I don't expect you at this level to design things which are the level which we are learning on is very fast. That's why I want you to choose something which is standard. At the end, you're going to find this when you start working. They're going to tell you to present to your bosses at the end. So once you don't have a good presentation, you don't. You have to present something which looks very good, very good. So once you go to Google Slides, there's a lot of templates. So you will come here and choose any template. My network has not been good. Pardon on how to use Google Slides. Okay, Google Slides is that Google Slides are gotten on Play Store. You go on Play Store and download Google Slides. In the WhatsApp group, I, I put there Google Slides. So when you open Google Slides, you press the plus button and you press choose template. When you press choose template, I think let me get let me is anyone getting any error or I demonstrated using a iPhone? You have anyone? You let me know. Should I go on present it using a phone or all these are things which you have been doing? Okay, which means you guys don't. Okay, okay. You will go to Google Slides. When you print, use a phone. And, use me. Use me. Okay. For computer people, you saw how it is done, and I encourage you guys to buy computers. Buy computers. Buy computers and could you enlighten more of sending the work of computer? Okay, okay. I expect you guys to ask me questions, many questions. If you don't ask questions, which means you have understood. I don't expect any question from me. Yeah, you just go and do assignment. We submit. We pick on that. Hope I'm clear with that. Yes. This is not in your class where you fear lecturers. Guys, be asked questions which you have no way to understand. Now, someone asked me a good question. How do we? You come here to untitled and you rename. You press there and rename your company. Power okay. So, how do I save? I got file, download. You put download. I think the same thing. You come to PDF. You press PDF. It's going to be downloaded here down in your computer. So after you are going to go on your email and send it on my email. Okay. When is the deadline? The same time. It will be Sunday evening. You have 2 days now. You will be Sunday evening to submit the business model canvas. On Monday, before starting the session, we shall have a live session. I will go through, I will inbox you and I will go through the errors where you got. Now, let me go to a phone. We are going to end with a phone. And on Monday, could you ask any question? Question is that our this class is blighter for blight students. Yes, on Monday we are starting on a new thing. That's the speed we are using, guys. You have to master everything at the faster rate. Now this is a phone. Hope you are seeing a phone. Let me look for slides. The icon for slides look like The slides look like that. I sing it. Now, let me go to the plus button and I choose template. When I choose template, I'm going to look for any template which I think it might look good because I want to present something which looks applicable. As you go in a mirror and you put on, what is it called? What is it called? Let me use consulting, this one. When you go and make and you put on your makeup to look good, even the presentation has to be good. So no one want to be presented. So you have the fake work. So I'm using a phone. Now I'm going to, this is the first presentation. I'm going to press edit slide. So I can start editing the first part. So every good presentation you see, the way all good presentation you see, they will just use templates to edit, right? We just use template. So when you click on it, you can delete everything. You can delete everything and you put Power Pay. Your business, I expect you to have a business idea. Come up with a name of your company. So that's what we are going to use throughout. We are going to do a lot of things with that same name. So start thinking of any name, like careerandSons.com. Career and Sons business. Come here, delete this. But this phone is fake. Okay. Now I've just flipped. When you flip, you can be on like a computer. So if you have a wider screen, don't need to buy a computer. Those who have a wider screen don't need to buy a computer. Just flip. Everything will come like a computer as you see. So here I can click here and I go to next slide. I can click here and I go to next slide like that. So if I want to delete this slide and I don't want it, I'm going to come here to the three icons and look for, let me see. Anyway, what you do, you place like with a lot of energy, and you delete. The icon for delete was up there. So you can edit all. If you want to add a new slide, you just press the plus button. So let me hope that is done. So after you place. So when I want to share, I got three buttons: share and export, send a copy. It's very easy. Send a copy. Send a copy as a PDF. Okay. And I go and put in brian@intellectitech.com. It will be sent. It will reload all the and send. It is very big. Okay. You go to Gmail and put in what? Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it on the what? What is the assignment? Wow. Who has asked this? Kereya, how long have you been here? Kereya?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You have been missing. But many students
My
are there.
network has been disturbing me.
Okay. The assignment is here. The assignment is here. So let me present it and you let me share. Okay, sorry. Sylvia. So write it down and so any questions so far? We are ending business model canvas today. Ah, that's it. Hey, sorry. This email has a problem. Let me first. So this is the email. So do you have anyone who was just doing today? Any fresher here? That's the email. Yeah? It's in chat. Anyone who was just raise up your hand. Oh, it's the one person, another person. Only one person. Kale. I'm expecting you guys to what? To work on that. On Monday, we are going to start on YouTube marketing. How people make money on YouTube, how people make businesses, brand presence on YouTube, many things. We are starting it on Monday. So we are working it on Monday. Kale. Yeah. Make sure you register, all of you. Make sure you do what? You register. I'm going to let me show you a presentation for Pay, and you see how it looks like. I'm going to share with you how it looks even in your what? In your WhatsApp group. Something which I'm going to show you is called a pitch deck. A pitch deck is how do they register? You register here in chat. You just put your name. You just put your name in chat. Okay, let me show you something. How the pitch deck looks like. Now, this for the pitch deck, standard pitch deck. Now, first, first pitch deck, you have to start with a problem which was solvent. There's a lady in the market. She's a 42-year-old, and she's struggling to what? To get, she's struggling to raise fees for a child in time. Now, the problem, Poro solving, failure for parents to pay school fees in time, cash theft from parents while going to bank to pay school fees in transit. Like when students are going back to school, there's a lot of traffic. But why? But the importance of Poro Pay, someone's going to put money on mobile money, the convenience, send money right to the school's bank account. I think that you have showed the problem. Now, failure for parents to pay for school fees is that Poro Pay gives someone to save. A parent, right now we are in a corona, a parent can be saving slowly by slowly for our children's school fees. And this money is going to be removed from the wallet to the school bank account. So a parent can pay in his own convenience at a small portion. Hope you're getting the clue. So those are challenges we are set. Now, solution. We created a smart digital school wallet for schools that enable parents pay, save, and get loans for school fees conveniently through multiple channels using unique code. Now, this is the market size. Market size. We know the number of parents. According to the statistics, the total addressable market and the market number of schools are 2.5K schools. Now, this is how it looks like. You go star what and what, star what, first school fees. You can check out some. This is a USSD code. This is actually this is the platform. All this is the process how we deliver our value proposition. The way I'm showing you this is to understand how the now this is the cards. This is the payment card. We are in an era of tech. So you wonder your sisters and brothers who are learning accounting, which is just theoretic, to work as bank tellers when banks are closing. So why we train you this to understand where the world is, what we are on. So what I'm talking about, this is a company which is having a number of schools, and there's another one called School Pay, which is the biggest in Uganda. Those who have ever heard of it. Another one was FlexPay, but FlexPay joined the School Pay. So parents only need this card. Jericho High School, Namanda, the payment code. Put money on mobile money, send direct money from the mobile money to the school account. Are you saying the parties? You are removing the long queues, people had to line up in long queues. Actually, I have a full explanatory PDF which I'm going to share with you, which you understand the process. So that's how they design. That's how they design a full flow for a company. You have to know the process, how you deliver your value proposition. So this is the charge business model. This is the charge. How do we get money? This is in the ratio format. A parent who pays this and this will charge 500. A parent who pays this will charge Obviously, this is a ratio. Users are charged a 5% interest when they are paying back school fees. Like for example, if we introduce it at MOMS and your parent have failed, you have failed to pay tuition in full time, but you have been paying, you have a good record. we can give you there a loan. We can give you a loan. You clear up, you go and do exams, and you start paying the company slowly by slowly. Hope you're getting that clearly. So that's how it does. So when you have to put in a monthly charge fee, 5% of the money. If you make 5% of 1 million, how much do you what interest are you bringing back? That's how we are making money. So the money the company had collected 70 schools. It's having, by that time we are 20. This was since 2020. Prospect, competitors. These are our competitors. That's what I told you, that you have to know the people whom you are competing with. We are competing with SchoolPay. And what we had, it had only one thing, which also have. So why will people move away from you, move away from SchoolPay to come to you to PowerPay? Because PowerPay does disbursement, this they don't have. Bill payment, they don't do. SMS post, they don't do. Saving and load, they don't do. Data analysis, they don't do. Hope you are getting me. So this is the analytic. This is called a competitive analysis, which you have to present when you are looking for funding. You have to know your competitors. So I'm going to share this in your group. You get a clue on that. Okay. Have any question before we end? Any question? Kale, no question. See you guys. See you when? See you on Monday for physical session.